Now today is the 100th episode, and since I think that's a pretty big milestone, I wanted to address that this week by looking back at 100 episodes. When I started this vlog, I didn't really know what direction I was going to go. I knew I wanted to film my run events and I wanted to share information about running and training. I started out with a review of a piece of equipment that was crucial to whether I would even go on after that or not. The Feiyutech G5 Gimbal. I'm glad it got through the test perfectly because I'm very happy with the gimbal's performance, and it was the only way to make filming while running even possible. I did a couple of product reviews to get my content growing and get good practice in making these videos. My first event that I filmed was the Safari Run in November. I loved the event with all the animals, and I was pretty happy with the result. At that point I was already training for the Dopey Challenge, so I made some videos about my training, and after that I filmed all the races at Disney World, including the Castaway Key Challenge in the Bahamas.
5K, 5K, 5K.
The first urban trail that I ran and that I filmed was in Eindhoven. It was in the snow, which resulted in some very nice footage. That's also when I decided to run all the urban trails this year, starting in Groningen for the very first one. I also did a couple of shoe reviews throughout the year. I bought the Adizero Sub 2 shoes and made a video about that, and that reached over 5,000 views. I guess everybody just wanted to know about these shoes. I was training for the Rome Marathon and had some injury problems with my foot that I shared in the vlog, but I did run the marathon in Rome and it was amazing. The sights, the atmosphere, it was just really great, and they also came out with an awesome medal. I tried to find as many fun runs as I could to make fun videos out of, so I ran in amusement park Duinrail and even up a snow hill at Snow World. I ran the virtual Star Wars half marathon and tried to make that into a little different video than the other ones. I started my weekly 36K challenge training videos in preparation of the races in Disneyland Paris, with tips on running and hopefully motivating people to keep their training up for the same races. I ran the La Chouffe Trail, it's one at night and one during the day. It's a pretty tough trail, and for me a good realization that I really do prefer road running over trail running. I've showed you the equipment and gadgets that I use for filming, like my GoPro Hero 6, the Zoom H1N, and even a cheap drone that I almost lost. I coached Janine for her half marathon in Disneyland Paris, and I shared her story with you. And you saw me running during the Magic Run weekend for the 36K challenge. The races that got me started with running, and in my opinion the best races are the Disney races, so they have been a big focus on my vlog. I prepared for the marathon in Athens. That didn't really go as planned when I hurt my knee, but I did go to Athens, and last week you were able to see how that went. I've been doing this for a little over a year now. I put up 100 videos. I ran 35 races. The channel has about 500 subscribers right now, of a lot of people who follow along with my journey in running, my events that I'm doing. I get a lot of very nice comments from a lot of nice people who follow along my journey and who keep me motivated and to keep doing this, and I really appreciate that. I thank you so much for watching these videos, for giving me those comments, and I hope you continue to follow along in my journey in running, in the events that I'm doing, my training for the upcoming year. And I want to leave you with some highlights of the past 100 episodes. And until next time, get out there and run.